Today we're going to be talking about whether you need to be giving up your $5 coffees in order to become financially free sooner. Let's just say that you want to enjoy life and just have enough for retirement for whenever it is that you decide to stop working. Well then no, giving up your daily coffee is not necessary. But if you want to rough it for 10 years so you can live in extreme abundance for the 60 years that are following that 10 years, well then yes, it is a very good idea to give up your daily $5 coffees. And usually when people are criticizing the whole argument about cutting out your $5 cafe coffees every morning, their argument is that you should be trying to find extra creative ways to make money as opposed to finding ways to save money. But think about this as, say you're running a football team. If you're focused entirely on defense or if you're focused entirely on offense, you're not going to win very many games. It is very important to have a focus on both. Here is one other consideration. Tax. Let's just say that you're earning $60,000 per year. You accept some overtime work or a part-time job somewhere, and what you'll find is that for every extra dollar that you earn, you'll be losing 1/3 of it to the tax office. If, however, you find ways to save money, you'll find that you'll be able to keep 100% of the dollars that you save. It is more efficient to find ways to save money than what it is to find ways to earn extra money. And don't get me wrong, earning extra money is great. I'm just saying it's more efficient to find ways to save it. And no one became a millionaire by saving money. Well, that quote is a little bit misinterpreted. Yes, no one has become a millionaire by simply saving money and not investing it. However, you can become a millionaire and you can do it in as little as 10 years if you save money very aggressively and you invest it into the market index ETF fund. Also, random question. If I released a YouTube video and I didn't ask people to like and subscribe, do you think anyone would notice? Because I'd be like literally the only video on YouTube not asking people to do that. Just kidding. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And since now we're talking about millionaires, I'll divert a little bit and start talking about billionaires. You quite often hear stories about these famous billionaires that still insist on getting $25 haircuts. The guy that owns Ikea, he still rides the bus to work and he still flies economy. Warren Buffett has been living in the same house for 35 years. The richest man in Mexico, Carlos Sim, he's been living in the same house for 40 years. Mark Zuckerberg drives an old VW. And of course, these behaviors by themselves did not make all these people billionaires, but it does highlight part of their mindset. It highlights that they're very efficiency minded and they do not waste money on things that do not need to have money wasted on it. So now I'll finish this video by circling around to my main point. Let's talk about your $5 coffees every day again. So $5 coffee per day, that is $1,800 per year. After 10 years, that is $18,000. And if you had invested money into the market index ETF, assuming a growth rate of 10%, the total cost combined with the total opportunity cost would be about $25,000 after 10 years. And so with that $25,000 figure, you can make that decision upfront to say, well, is that $25,000 worth the improvement in quality of life? Well, then if you're happy to pay that, well, then happy days. And if you're thinking, well, no, I'd rather be $25,000 richer, well, then you have your answer. All I suggest that you do is that you pull out a calculator or you pull out a compounding growth calculator as well, and you use those and you put in the numbers, and then you find if those numbers work towards or against your long-term financial goals. Anyway, thank you for your time.